guys, thanks for tuning in to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Brielle Jungblut, and today we're here with Coach Kenny Thomas of the baseball team. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Your team has put together 6 strong games against Lander and Georgia College. What has helped your team turn the corner after dropping 3 extremely close games to Armstrong?
Well, I don't know if we really turned the corner. We didn't play very well at Armstrong, and for some reason we haven't played well there in the past few years. I don't know why, but we went down there at Armstrong thinking we had to keep the score down because we knew they could really pitch, and lo and behold, we score 6, 10, and 9 and lose 3 one-run games. So I think we had some mental lapses there at Armstrong that maybe at Lander we started fixing that a little bit, and this weekend against Georgia College we fixed that a little bit, and we're not where we need to be yet, that's for sure, but we're hoping to move in that direction.
It's just the beginning. Through the first month of the season, what position player has impressed you the most?
Well, it's been a different person every day. I still go back to our leaders, Ty Barkell and T.J. Costin, our captains, that played really well and led us extremely well. They've all had their days. They've all had, on both sides of the coin, they've had their good days and their bad days. So, I don't think anybody stood out any more than the other ones.
That's good. On your pitching staff, Trevor Hutto is 4-0 on the season, and he turned in arguably one of the best pitching performances in recent history against Bobcats. Take us through Trevor's performance on Sunday.
Well, he commanded the strike zone, kept his pitch count down by commanding the strike zone, and competed. He is a competitor now, that is for sure. He will compete, and it was good timing because we had just not played well the game before, so we needed that extreme. And their guy pitched really well too, so 1-0 ball game. So, but he's such a competitor, and he's in a role now where we're throwing him the third game of the series, and because we talk all the time about the third game being so important. If you've won the first 2, it's very tough to sweep somebody. If you've split, it's to win the series. If you've lost 2, it's to try to survive. So the third game is very important, and we like him in that role.
Okay, and what does this say about Trevor and his future?
Well, he's hopefully. I don't know. I don't think we're going to change anything with him right now. We might. Who knows? Right now, we like him where he is, and we just need him to keep rolling.
Okay, how difficult has it been for you and your team to be on the road to open PBC play for the first 2 weeks?
That was tough, especially so early in the year. It seems like in the past we used to get 2 or 3, maybe 4 weekends before you started, but now that we're at 30 games in the conference, and gosh, it's you're right in there really before you need to be, and then having to go on the road right off the bat is really tough because it's tough on the road in this conference. And the positive is we're going on the road again this weekend, which will mean 3 out of the first 4 were on the road. So that means only 2 out of the last 6 were on the road. So that'll turn around, and next year that flips. So we'll be at home during February next year. So, but it's been very tough to be on the road that early.
You're going to Georgia Southwestern this weekend. Give me your thoughts on that.
Well, I can remember Sean Miller and Tyler Moore's freshman year there, and heck, we were down in the last inning, and we got a triple out of one of them, and I think we got a triple out of Tyler Moore, I think it was, and Sean knocked him in to tie the game in the ninth, going extra innings. Tyler Moore hits one out of the ballpark. It's a tough ballpark, deep fences, a lot of area in the outfield to cover. It's another road game in the Peach Belt. Now we can say they're in last place. Yeah, no matter in this league. They're all pretty good, and so it's going to be very challenging. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no doubleheader unless it rains. So we like that. That's for sure, because our doubleheaders are tough. 2 9-inning games. It's a long day. So it's going to be very challenging.
Okay, since we won't have Coach's Corner next week due to spring break, let's talk about the following 2 opponents. What are your thoughts on Chowan and Princess Marian?
Well, Chowan we play every year. It's our, traditional that time of year. They come here and play. They play us tough. Right now, and then we got Francis Marion, which is playing really good. A very good ball club, big rival for us. That is a rival. So positive. We'll be back home. That's a plus. So spring break, you know, the guys love spring break because you're just playing. You're not having to go to school. Gosh, I'm not fond of spring break. Now I got to feed them 2 or 3 times a day and all that mess. But it is going to be a challenging week because not only it's midweek, it's 2 midweek games, and then a big series on the weekend. So it's going to be very challenging during spring break. 5 home games, so it's going to be tough. But they're all tough. You know, heck, it don't get any easier. But we'll see.
Okay, well, good luck this weekend and next week since we won't see you. I'm your host, Brielle Jungblut, and thank you for tuning in to Coach's Corner.